finished on the 26th December 2009. How many years ago? 60 years ago. It looks like a miracle, isn't it? Yes. Yes, I say, all this thing came out from ground. It is a work built over the years. All those small encounters. That's why practically in this city, one person, two person will tell the story. How it was, how I encountered him, what me I did, when he was here, They all have a track record. The gathering of this crowd you see today is a gathering of this over 20 years record. Yes. It's not overnight. Yeah. It is what? It's not an overnight engagement. So it becomes expedient. We're going to be in position to build men. And building of men is that we're going to create a platform. That thing you are doing, you will receive help. Amen. And that very help will make you to be fruitful. Amen. And how it's going to be, we're going to create it, and I don't know the sensitivity of this time. We're supposed to be in position to have a code which we share with you. If you don't have smartphone, please, you don't have business. If you don't have smartphone, you have no business. I'm not thinking about smartphone to TikTok, for Facebook. You must know now your business is going to be technologically engaging. And by the grace of God, we have built a lot of stuff. That technology, I will give to a number of people that actually create something meaningful, and we know it's gonna work. We give you the technology to enable you to grow fast. Now, for some of you that say, how do I start? Let me tell you how you start. Dr. Okoye, you know, if you think that I'm rich today, it's an understatement because I'm going somewhere. Yes, sir. But how did he arrive at this? There is nothing called money anywhere. Money is in the problem you solve. We went for an outreach program. And in this outreach program, we met plenty pregnant women. No doctor. One old woman like that was their own traditional birth attendant. No doctor. Most of our doctors travel outside the country. And inside the car, bunting of these women, because I know we have the worst maternal mortality in the country. And I say, God, what will be their fate? If any of them have BP in pregnancy, that woman will convulse and die. And no doctor. As I was just thinking about it, on the spot, God said to me, telecommunication companies have reached most of our rural communities. Telecommunication companies have reached most of our rural communities. I find it. And he said, mount of their wings, anywhere they reach, you can reach there. By so doing, you will save most of them in rural communities. Wow. And we started from that day building this technology. And I have this thing, I don't want this thing to dance on that. We started building it in such a way, those that are in the village, is there anything if they are in the village, how would they be able to charging this thing? And that's how, first of all, we're talking about power to help them. And we build this generation battery. We build up this lithium battery, and this lithium battery put on this can last for 1 month minimum. Wow. power when fully charged. So I can manage them anyhow. They can be able to find power. They can be able to keep it. Second, if they take their BP over there, who can help them even when it is hard? And we started building it on. Can I have this thing? The book, keep that. Right. Yeah. No, don't worry. So we now started thinking, how do we be able to help them? And he said, telecommunication companies, and we do this over time. I will show you the one that I have. If you see this now, this is it's a SIM card model. If they have anyone, they can show you here. You will see the SIM card. So this becomes the first system in Nigeria that is answering anywhere you go, not ATM. Everywhere you go. If where you are is glow that is working, we put glow for you. It will be working. If where you are is NTN, we put NTN. So that's one NTN woman where they are the army. It doesn't matter if it is accessible. If it is Airtel, we put the Airtel. But anywhere you are, we can be in position to do. Now, this becomes the first BP apparatus in the entire world with this technology. Now you have a person, your parents in the village. They don't need to be positioned to be going home. No, most of us when they call us, come to the home, we don't know what is happening to mom. You will watch there to go and cause more confusion. When you enter and say, before that thing happened, Uncle Dona, did he enter or he fast? Confusion everywhere. Then we take their BP from where they are. We put up this very application called My Home Clinic. Alright? You put it on their own phone. When they take their BP in the village, you will see it on their phone. So if they are not taking their drugs, they call them. Hey, we saved people. It's also as he's taking it, is coming to the hospital. A couple of days ago, about 1 a.m., I was just walking and I received it from the dashboard. I saw one BP of 240, 130 something. And immediately it dawned on me. The man that has this, or woman that has this BP won't be sleeping even if it's 1 o'clock. They took it earlier, and I called them that night. The wife picked. I said, "Oh, I don't know what's happening to my husband. Please, I have to now advise them, do this, do have this, do that one." And that man was able to pass out of soap that night. They came the next day to say, God will send you as an angel. They can't send me alone, He will send you too. This is something that is so fundamental. God children, what God has deposited in us is so much. But so much of us circle, presenting demon before you, presenting attack. Did you know? Should I tell you something? Jesus can send you. God can send you. You meet challenges. He sent his disciples and said, go to the other side. They went along. Only for them to get in the midst of with darkness everywhere. The boat was almost turning. They were there. All of a sudden, they saw him. They saw a being, not him, walking on top of the water. You know, at that time at the night, you know, they used to use this long clothes. Is that not true? So if they wear that long clothes, it will be black. So that time is no longer, you know, the one they show us on picture where Jesus being a white man. That time Jesus was black man. Black Jesus. You know what I'm talking about? He was walking upon the sea and coming. Friend African mentality. The first thing they all shouted, it is a must. It is a must. And the Bible says, and we were so afraid. Jesus had to speak before something to them. He said, God, I am he. That thing you call obstacle, binding it, like I told you, that's why I know they go. That thing you are binding, it could be what? You are God. It's trying to show you that you can still walk upon water.
Yes.
Peter said, if that be the one, beat me down. He threw like the book. He threw another one book. That thing you call a problem, it will be turned a testimony very soon. If you will stand on it, how Jesus prayed for Peter? He said, Peter, the enemy has planned to shoot you like this, but I have prayed for thee. You know what he said? That your faith faileth not. But when you recover, encourage your brethren.
Yes.
Challenges we are passing through is not only you say it's common to all men. If you don't win that battle, other people will win it. But the essence of it coming to us is to encourage us. So we came up with this, and we have this. This is a 4G. Now listen to this. When we produce this one, NTN came. I don't know what happened. Their own was not going. Other Airtel, all this one we said them with Airtel and Glo, but NTN was not there. When I tell you NTN, they don't care. It's you people's business. We went extra for that and started working. And as it stands today, this is an advanced model of that one with a 4G SIM card. And NTN put, Glo put, Airtel put. And now I discover that if you move outside Africa, if you move into African country, there is APN that is actually due to serve them. The one we are sending to India is a different APN. The one for Europe and the other America, they are different. It's only discovered because there is obstruction. Can you clap for problems? Very sweet. We also build this is for sugar, we have the one for cholesterol, we have the one. So we are now building my home clinic. People will build houses and have a portion in that very building where they will call it bay. They don't need to come hospital.
Wow.
No. I discovered that many people get stranded when they are sick, particularly in emergency. So I do this computer. Where is my computer? That's just what I'm telling you. Demon. Tell your neighbor, you are the demon that is causing your problem. People that are preparing this and preparing. There's a computer I use. And that very computer is the computer I use to solve the problem of local communities. They did, I mean, they ask them, where is this one? We don't get them. Where is this one? We don't get them. Tomorrow, when the person is sacked, you will say it's an attack. Friend, you need to be in position to understand. Even in that work you're doing, you need to be improving because there are better people out there warming up for that job. Do you know what I said?
Yes, sir.
Some time ago, somebody produced this on Rum and all that to all over the world. Just one day, by reason of encountering a problem, I produced one. And it's not only one, it gets there and you can have a doctor direct that can help you when there is no doctor. Who else will buy the other one?
Nobody.
Whatever you are doing, if you don't improve on it, just one person one day will come up. it become obsolete overnight. There is no place that is called constant on earth. You keep on improving. This particular computer, I designed this computer. In fact, this may be the fourth generation because I know we have a number of issues. Because what was my mind? I'm just thinking that those in rural communities, they do not have power. Doctors are not here. So what do we do for those people? Then I built this computer. This computer has a lithium battery that can last for 10.5 hours without never. In other words, it can stay within the time or period of the health center. And there's ATM card inside it. So even if there is no internet, that one, I didn't need to pay for it. I recharge the internet remotely. Anywhere these devices are in the world, we are the one paying for the internet. You don't need to pay. So, and I made this in such a way that, one side they say African thing or this one. We made this thing to develop it under the African Trust. You know what? This very product, if you buy it and has any problem, return it back to us, we give you a new one. And I go back again. Because in Africa, we work with one of it doesn't change anything. I will keep producing more. Amen. Most important is solve problems. Do what? Solve problems. You see people the land that something is stirring in you, something is coming up. No, you come to a place, a woman who wants something is a street market. Alright, that's but he said that there's somebody, the neighbor, it's like the neighbor use charm, they sell more than her. And I asked her, now that you are selling, when do you're a child of God, you say yes. When do you normally go to that shop? It's 8, 9 thereabouts. Okay? When do you close? She usually close around 7. But in street markets, people want to go for school runs, prepare food, so they need to wake up early. True? And be able to buy anything they can buy very close that early morning. So before you will wake up, those that will buy things have already buy and have a customer relationship. So in the afternoon, when you will be there, someone that has no customer relationship in the morning, who will you go? You go back to the person, and those people will be doing their business and say they are using charm. Friend, my father-in-law was an Okoye man, and one day I started and said, "Why you go Okoye? Tell me the truth. Do they get? Is it true that if somebody gets Okoye, we make money? He said, my son, give am." All of them here, if your brain is not working, it's not going to work. You the unfortunate thing that young men are doing like that, they will end up killing their mom or killing their brother and still remain poor. Very painful. They kill all those people, kill everybody. In fact, if your brain is not working, let them anoint you. Carry you, put inside the drum and anointing oil, and as you are coming home, that poverty will shine. when they anoint you with poverty, the thing will be glittering. So it becomes more visible. God, children, it is time for what? What? Is telling you right now, that's the people are looking out for. Something is telling you, in this your community, people don't have that. That's an Igbo man. If the Igbo man happen to be lost, and come confirm that God don't turn the wife to salt, he don't move. If we don't move backward, scratch up on the salt. So they don't make you go too much. You know, one of the things I say to everyone, it is important for us, anything you see good in people, imitate it. If you are from this state, listen to me, because usually, I don't know how, it's only in Rumumasi I came. I saw that people accept God will bless. You see, this community will be great. Yes. Anybody, if you have animosity or hatred or bitterness toward people that are doing well, you will not do well. He said, rejoice with what? Them that are what? Rejoicing. It catches. If we see people doing well, ask question. What do they do? How do they do it? What all the people that are doing well in business in this town, go and look for their friends of Hebrews. The reason is that iron war, sharpness war, iron. So a friend sharpens the countenance of his friend. What is my philosophy here? They will tell you. Who knows about my philosophy here? It is what? I want to hear it loud.
The ones that not have to be rich among the poor.
This is the philosophy of this hospital. Everyone knows it. It is better for me to be what? The poor among the rich than being the rich among the poor. Did you know what I mean? It is better for me to be the poor among the rich than what? Being the rich among the poor. Seriously. The reason is very, very simple. If you are following people that are doing well, it's a regret to me to mention, I don't have friends in this town. I have friends all over abroad. Because the way they think, even though I may not be as billionaire as they are now, but among my contemporaries, we can be one. So I follow people that are doing well. I learn what they are doing. God say copy is the only thing that is allowed. Copy every good thing. But some of us that when we see people doing well, instead of being able to understand them, we now begin to counter them. That's where the problem is coming from. So when I read for the computer here, I decided to just tell me a container office is coming into the country because we're using it to solve the problem of primary health care. Now the good news is here, going forward, you will have. I was just wondering to see some of those one with prostate problems to get up to give result to weep. There's a great anointing here. That even as I watch like this, all the prostate people are still. I don't know this. Not that I come for those with prostate problems. I know the difference in the hair, bros. You know what I know? We know ourselves. So, we're going to be in position to package this going forward. That's something I said the first business I will give to everyone here is this. This particular device is under Dr. Sobe's of. In fact, we just did it, let it be that everybody has it. And you know what? As it stands right now, it's a lot much more than that. But the foundation did listen. It's 60,000 naira and there is how 1 year data, which you can everyone gets 10,000 naira data on it. But I want to give it to everyone. Woo! Listen to this. The first thing I want to say, what would I start with this? Because all the other things now, we will go to gather people and begin to gather some of the things and how we're going to do the funding and people that will be able to. In this, I want to give 10,000 naira to everyone. So look at how it's going to be. This is me, really, I didn't discuss with anybody. This 10,000 naira is that you sell one of these. You come. I know that you have capacity to even to talk to people to access something in your hand. I will give you a one, register it in your name, such that it becomes your own. That if you get to this man, you say, please, let me show you how it works. You find the person in this thing, measure it instantly as you measure it, you will see it on your phone. Wow. So you can see your result. The same way, if we put it in your own name, and if we get to your phone anytime you take it under my own clinic, and anybody that you connect it to also can be in position to receive it, and their doctor can see it. So in lieu of that, those that will be in position to say, I want to distribute this. One is that you must show evidence, not just to give you a bundle. I don't have that kind of money to be throwing up about. Do you understand what I mean? But I want you that if you be in position time to sell it, each of them when you sell, you get 10,000 naira out of it. Did you understand what I'm talking about? You get 10,000, but you're gonna have one that will be given to you by reason of look. You have this very capacity. How do we be one out of every 3 persons in Nigeria is have BP? Are you aware? That is the statistics. 1 out of every 3. And you have Nigeria that is about 222 million people. And now you are saying you don't have money. But it's already in transport. You have people around you. I'm just giving you this. You have people around you. You have people you can say, please just take this one. This will be good for you. And from there, at least you have something that will give up. From there, one idea. From there you will know, oh, I can even do marketing. How did I begin what I start this thing I'm doing? Now one woman asked me to come and do this living forever living product. I went there to go and talk to them. I discovered as I talk to them, they listen. They didn't say again. I discovered I can talk to them, they listen. And I started writing my book. I read my book and go and said, you see how rising starts? Yeah. It starts from a door open to you. It could be a small door, but a talent will be developed over the time. Hi. So I have this ability. So I have this community. So I have this marketplace. So I have it. From there, you will be in position to put in one thing. From there, we can even know your capacity and be able to know if you give this person more, it can be in position to do what? Much more. It's a mystery. They don't throw money to a lazy person. They don't do what? Throw money to a lazy person. So at the end of this very occasion, is something that you feel I can give it to somebody and get one at least I can be using. That is what I will give you for being participating in this very program now. But open a door in your mind. I can market something. It must not less. Even if you're a CEO of your company, you are the best marketer of that company. Yeah. Are you aware? Yes, so you must have to know, how do I talk to these people? How do I study this? People ask me, Dr. Richard, how do you mean that you know many things? Yes, I'm beginning to feel that I know so many things. But that thing is not gotten by revelation. It's gotten by sitting down and what? And study. Study to show yourself approved. What I have done today, if you get to say the life in the next 1 month, go back again, you will see something different. Come back again in the next 1 year. It can't be the same. And that's why we have to be in position to download my own clinic. Listen to me, everybody. Download my own clinic is on Play Store and Apple Store. You book there, you can book appointment from house. You don't need to come to hospital. We have already digitalized the brain of a doctor, of a pharmacist, of a lab scientist, of a nurse. Everything done in this very hospital, the system tells the doctor, this is the diagnosis, this is this, you help me to do this, you help me to do that. We have digitalized it. It's what I started in the US in 2016. They told me frankly that what I'm dreaming after paying $30,000 non-refundable consultation fee. They told me that what I'm dreaming, there's no authority to support it. I told the church, it spoke so many things to discourage me. I said to him, the only thing I regret, don't be disappointed. I only discover you are the wrong person I'm supposed to meet. I left him in his office. I went to the University of Science and Technology, spent some of my boys, we are doing well, everything working, but there's an ingredient. And I said to God, is it that I come back from US, you talking to them from outside, say what they will understand? On the spot, he said, speak no more to them in words, speak in figures. Everything that he used to build that system of my own clinic is 1A, 2B, 5C is equal to this. 4D, 5D, 4D is equal to this. When I finish doing it, we put the word that box. It's not any way in the world. That's why the number of insurance in America, they are demanding for it. Let me tell you something. Money is not your problem. Now, how is so much money? I can create money. As you see yourself being a poor man, if I look at the environment, I will make money. So it's important everyone, please join this movement. It is a movement. I need, it's a big transform my work. Renew your mind. Change this way you think. Don't people into only see obstacle. Who is obstacling you? Are they not the same obstacle those people in America and other places doing great things? So, this we're going to pursue. We're going to be position summary to have number one. Those in school, we're going to start off the school scholarship program. Second one, we're going to look at those that are unemployed and we will tell you what we do to be in position to be employed and create the opportunity and sustain it. We also come in, a very quick announcement before I forget. If I want to have a certain set of men that will be introduced into intelligence, intelligent policing. There's a technology we are so proud, but I need men intelligent policing. Sign in for it now if you are available, so we'll be able to give you some level of training that will take a particular course because we want to. This is gonna be a good movement. So that is an opportunity right now. So you get yourself and sign. We're gonna do that very listen. I will tell you what it is. Not every detail I will be able to show that, but there is a certain set of people how we need to be able to accomplish that assignment in this particular going forward. So from next week, we're going to have a certain people. If you know you believe in this movement, and you have some level of thing you can use to build up people. I want to have a dinner with you people on Saturday. That's Saturday, borderline afternoon evening. And let's call it a lunch as it were. In that meeting, we're going to talk about how do we be able to raise people that will be able to take care of active recruitments. Those that will be able to analyze what this person is doing, professionally, know by eye service. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, technology is going to sieve up a lot of things because we're not looking for any people anyhow. We want one person. They don't need to be two. One person can build a nation. Are you aware?
Yes.
Just one person. So we need those people that have let us invest in them heavily and let them come up and help other people. And by so doing, we can do something that will last beyond our lifetime. You get what I mean? So I want to, in terms of education, in terms of the issue of entrepreneurship, in terms of it, I want you just to, because we have your listeners now, we will send a message to you. If you're interested in that, I'm talking about, I'm not talking about share, I'm not serving a less privilege, please. That very big meeting is not for the less privileged. But on every Sunday, after church, toward the end, we have a meeting here. Ahead of what we're going to do in September. In September, we're going to now look at all those people that we want to assist, and then we'll start working out the modality. So by September of this particular first Sunday of September, by then we must have defined the people we can start off with. I've been in UK in September. Coming back to October, we also will be positioned to be moving furthermore. And these daily projects from October, we will plan to have it in stadium in December. So from that particular movement, we now begin to disseminate it into communities, into some other areas. Listen to me, this is not Dr. Richard Okoye moving. Money won't be our problem because we have money.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Money will not be anything. Don't pray for money. Because the people that are involved are people who can create money.
Yes, sir.
So it's a function of when we do it to a particular set, those sets will be by the next 5 years. You will discover that even if you want to do a project for the entire community, people that will raise the money will not be a prayer point. I will follow too now because by that time, hey, the Lord will be good. Africa will be proud. And we will be part of it in the name of Jesus Christ. I would like to allow some level of questions because this is a movement that is going to come for a very long time. We're going to move from nation to nations, from different, it's a journey across Africa minimum. And people gonna represent this organization in this mindset, in this mentality as we make that move. So I want to take some key questions and then we'll be able just to summarize and begin to plan on how we're going to begin. So next Sunday again, we're going to meet for those that now want to be in position to be culture. 88.9 FM is not a radio station I got a license. I don't know how that license came. In fact, Johnny Buhari time I happened to be the only person from the south that was given license for radio and TV license. I have a license that has to do with satellite. This satellite TV, that DSTV. I have that very license, not yet using it. They just call and say, Dr. Okoye, from this way where you are going, you need a radio license. Before you know it, how it happened, they even change the new minister. Thinking now this person said, may be a fellow that don't know Joseph. Before you know it, they sign it, they give the next one I saw license. You know what? God is preparing a movement. God is preparing a movement. That's why that station is not a station of how much you have. No, it's not the issue. And I want to also encourage, if you are doing a business, your business needs presence. Look at this very program that was announced within 3 weeks. And he was able to produce this very number. You know what is telling me about that radio station? It's a radio station of the people.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me? Yes. In other words, if you do your market, if you do your advert in that station, as a matter of fact, that your market will reach to this one number of people. And you know, those that will even be watching online and all the rest. So, it becomes imperative that you'll be part of it. If you're also part of this movement, even some of the things you do, I can fund the issue of the marketing of it. If it's something valuable and something that can help people. Leave that matter, money will not be a problem. As far as Awakening African Giant Initiative is concerned, money will serve this community. Are you with me? Yes. Money will do what? Present. We will not run after money. No, money will come because we will solve problems. That should be our motto. And ultimately, please, some of you don't go to church again. I know it. Some of you have been so discouraged. Some of you feel that this thing, I've been at this, I've been at this. Let me tell you something. Your relationship with God is so paramount in you going up there. He sees more than you see. He knows more than you know. Please let nobody discourage you. Did you hear what I'm talking about? Let nobody what? Discourage you. Even in your own privacy, kneel down. Confess him as your Lord. Tell him, Lord, I don't know what. Everything you see me here, you will hear me. Ask my people that God said we will do this. God give me this. You will hear a word behind you saying, this is the way. Go in it. Please do not. This is not a mockery of the church, but it's God's agenda for the time. So it is something that when you people, less people to be talking to our people. Friend, is it not time? We can't be talking about money. Give you this money, you become this. Money is not salvation. That's why every Sunday morning, I'm going to open up a channel on this radio station where you can be hearing things that will build you. One, as a Christian. Two, as an entrepreneur. Three, as a person who can be able to discover something and know there is this or that. Inside that thing, people are seeing different. In my life, I don't see problems. Don't join them to discuss Nigerian problems. See it as an opportunity God is creating to you, creating for you to be able to solve the problem. You make money. Do you get what I mean? Mindset will be enough while we are moving on in the name of the Lord to glorify God. Nobody will take the glory. It's not by hard work, but why God grant you the grace, just as Apostle Paul said, I am what I am today by the grace of God. Nevertheless, I labor more than they all, but not by works, but grace and works again. So in fact that he was able to mix up what? Grace and what? And hard work. He pays. And that is the good news for the hour. God bless you. Amen. Thank you. So we're going to take some questions because I don't want to leave us here without having that particular clear picture. You must be in tech oriented. Your business will go tech. Your approach to here, you must do it through technology because we want to raise the people. So if you don't have anything that should make you to be able to be participating in what we are doing through technology, we know that we will handle you as a less privileged and support you. You know, to support you without thinking whatever happens. Do you get what I'm talking about? But the people that are more mindful will be people that will say, on this very 3rd of August, I came into this meeting. A young man in LNG is one of the big vendors there. He helped me on radio station. And they were to travel out of the country to Canada with the wife. He just helped me. And after hearing me, he told me why they were not traveling again. Soon after COVID came. And during COVID, those in money was cut off. So the young man now start buying something through a friend and give a friend the money, he will go bring to those people. Gradually, more people start asking, that build relationship, and he was making a lot of money during COVID. When COVID finished, he had built relationship, and they now made him to become one of the vendors in LNG. 2023, he won their highest vendor in that very place. He's a big boy, and he came to my office. I said, Dr. Okoye, you don't know me, but God used me. That word you spoke that day. You know somebody has gotten something today. True? Just one word you spoke that day. I told my wife we're not going anymore. And today is one of the biggest guys over there in the village. One of the days, I don't have his number, he came and I will call him one of the people, come and talk to us on how he made his journey from nothing, running out of the country, to finding solution to a problem that is everywhere. Thank you. Who has them? Yes, please.
Question. So, let's do it this way. If you have a question, just put up your hands. Protocol, please.
Even those outside, please can I have an overview of those?
So let's know that then. Let's know.
No, I'm saying, can I see those outside? It's only one camera here. Please, can you? That's what I'm saying. I want to see those outside. Yes, please, on a very quick note. Yeah.
You know, Doc, I just have one simple question. I have a B3 digital. It's happened to be among the first 55 miles when you advertise. I have it. One other thing, what are the plans, or when do you think you can have the one for measuring blood?
Blood sugar.
Blood sugar.
Yes, it's a container that is coming back by hopefully in the next 2 weeks. Let me give in the next 2 weeks within the country. You have it. For those of sugar management, we have it. Take your sugar anywhere you are. Instantly you have it. If they are prepared, I will have shown you how it works because it's right there. It's not that material I'm looking for. All right, quickly. I need something that will remember regarding
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless you, Doctor. Please, I really appreciate God for this salvation. And it shall come to pass in Jesus' name. Please, I want to know specifically the level of education, or is it what you have upstairs? Or is that a limit, as in the level of education that are qualified to embark on this mission? Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Please, did you notice what I said earlier? Let me tell you, some of us, even in pastors and faith, you know why you faith? David conquered Goliath and came back, they made him army, captain of the army, everybody, okay? They served him tea and all that. By the time he went out to start his own, you know the people God sent to him? People who are hungry, people who are wretched, people who are hopeless, they don't pursue. And those people come. That's where we have all our problems. Our motivational speakers will tell you, select the people you talk to. And that's why some pastors and some businesses, when they are doing a business somewhere, when they start their own, they want people to make it cross-legged. Let somebody they serve at D. It's not like that. You start to run. That's why Jesus said to Peter, Peter, care that for me, that corner that now obeys me. He said, Lord, I love you. He said, what? Feed my lamb. Lamb, if you chop your lamb, nothing will come inside. You only eat meat. But he said again, longer than me. He said, I do, you know my heart. He said, take care of my sheep. When sheep comes on board, you will get wool, you will get skin, you will get oil, you will get meat, you will get even the bone you can use to do that thing. Right inside that thing. So those people that will come to you, they become raw. That's why I use myself as raw. This is me. I believe in you. School or no school. School is to help us to get general knowledge. Do you understand me? Some may not have school, but something is. Most of the people that I know that created most of the things, how many school they go? I'm not discouraging you not to go to school. I know some of you, school don't pass. But the fact is that you can do something. So we're not looking at it from the perspective of whether you go to school or not. Draw that thing off your mind. There is a talent in you. God has given every man a gift to profit without. That gift is our interest. Except you don't have it, you wait as a less privileged.
Okay, thank you, sir. My name is Elder Victor. We have followed this program right from the first day you gave us a call. And I want to thank God for the success of the program. I want to ask 2 questions. We have come to this, I can't say the end, just the first beginning of the success of the program. what are we going to have? Where are we classified as the first set of people that has borne the heat
Thank you.
and brought this program to this point? Thank you, sir.
He said the first shall be the last and the last shall be the first.
Yeah, Lord, thank you for the good lecture you delivered, President, one of us here today. Hello? It's quite illuminating and exciting. No, I have something to ask, sir.
None of you put us together.
Sir, what I'm asking is this.
Show me again. Show me. Thank you.
All that is spoken here now reveals that the world now is much more technologically driven. And for those who are in the arts field, concerning the program of trying to retrain people to make them employable, how are they carried along? And then if they are, how is it going to be?
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you. That's interesting. For those in arts, let me tell you this. I want to tell us, be part of this very movement so that it can help you know the direction where the world is going. Most of the art courses will be replaced. I'm telling you, with all honesty. Most of the things they say you are in accounting, because we're going to have a section to train students on knowing what to select from school. Some of the things they teach us in school that have no value when it has to do with the labor market of tomorrow. Do you know what I'm talking about? So it's not a question that we answer, no, we don't have any provision for the people in the arts, but it's also the position that we will be able to show you, even in this very thing you are doing, go to this very side of it. Because you hear about that AI will take most of the jobs. Have you heard of it before? No, AI will not take most of the jobs, but people will lose their jobs to those that know how to use the AI. Did you get that message? Yeah. People will do what? Lose their jobs for what? Those that know how to use the AI. So we could be in position to say this thing you are doing, restructure it this way. By so doing, we have a purpose position to be able to counter whatever. Even when other people are being taken away, you shouldn't be taken away. You know, so it is my big brother. I will be in position to, this part of the teams will be growing in terms of, when you are here, you also get to know what to tell your children. Yeah. Now, when you know plenty things, there's a little privilege God gave to me now, and He's making me to have access to some of the secrets of life, and I feel that it's something I shouldn't keep for myself. Africa need to know and prepare. Should I give you a very bad news? Please keep this to yourself. Africa, if we don't work so smartly now, over the time, the world will have two sets of people. The extremely rich and the extremely poor. All the middle class jobs will be digitalized. And what will happen, usually when there is so much poverty, there will be a revolution. But because you are using your phone, those people out there in technology will not even allow you to perform. If all of you want to agitate, they will knock off the network. All of you will be in that darkness, will not even know whatever that is happening. The phone you are using, anytime you fret, don't be deceived. Everything you are doing on your phone is known. If what happened, how can a country Israel get to a whole nation, Iran, and kill all of their top military men all in one day? Kill all their scientists in one day. How did they kill them? With the aid of the phone. Is that phone you are using? So what I'm trying to tell us, if you don't think very fast, and that's why I'm mentioning it for the sake of the church. Because they are talking about, have you heard about Antichrist? Talk tomorrow, talk next day.